Too brown for us, shocker. Would it leave you with a green neck?
Mm.
We've got British Heart Foundation, Cancer Research, Mind, and I've just noticed Bargain Hunters. New and second hand over the road. It looks chaotic, but it could be good. I think for £1 that's probably worth it.
Yeah, I think so.
Mary Poppins. Okay, so we're back on the road, we're back in Willey and we're heading north on the A1. We're heading up to Grantham in Lincolnshire. Should be full of charity shops. That's what we've discovered online. So let's see if it lives up to Stamford. Well, we had a great time there, didn't we?
Yeah, we had some great finds, great lunch. Everything was perfect. It's the most beautiful town. So yeah, Grantham's got a lot to live up to.
It has. So we'll see you there.
See you there.
Okay, so here we are, first stop in Grantham. We found the Barnardo's donation centre. So this hopefully will have loads of good stuff. So let's go and have a look.
Well, there's lots of stuff.
Yeah, loads of
That
stuff.
doesn't always mean good stuff, but...
Just look behind you, look. Look at Barbara.
Oh, look, Barbs.
We've got a whole gondola full of LPs.
Dion,
fabulous. Mel Torme, Prelude to a Kiss. Great. We really need to get a record player.
Let's see if we can thrift one.
It's quite a nice little studio pottery jug. Unusual colour, look.
Lovely with that sort of duck egg colour.
Yeah. £1. Is it all good? Seems good. First purchase. No trolleys, but a little basket. So we found a lot of St. Michael lately, this little anemone design. Quite sweet. Upside down. I don't know how old that one is, but it looks probably 80s, 70s,
Yeah.
80s. It's quite a sweet little thing, actually, quite pretty. So another little, quite a big one actually, a glass nibble dish. So we're collecting these up gradually. Let's see if this is marked up as anything like France or whatever. Not that it's essential, but it's a nice design. And for £1.50, let's give it the rub test for cracks and chips. And, yeah, that's pretty good. I think they might go quite well at like £8 or, you know, whatever.
Well, I think once you set them out on a stall showing how you would use them and with
we
other
can
little
stick Christmas
sparkling
baubles
things.
in them as well to display the
Yeah,
baubles.
that's true. Well, I quite like baubles in
Yeah.
bowls. I hadn't thought of that.
Purchase number 2. Look at this little dinger. It's like dum dum dum. Morning campers. Heidi hi, Heidi ho. It's not quite like that, but
I think anyone from anywhere but the UK will have no
that's
idea
a
what
very
we're talking
British
about.
reference. I'll drop a little picture in. Oh look,
Who are you going to put in, Ruth or Peggy?
I might put Ruth Maddock. Fabulous. See, we do impressions as well. He's quite nice, isn't he? A little gazelle.
He is.
Or the other word, the other animal, that's name I can't remember.
Impala?
Impala. Is he snapped or broken? I don't think so. How much is he?
is.
He's £1.
Good prices here.
Yeah, really good prices. Should we have him?
Yeah, I think for £1. I think a little bit of wood oil and he'll come up a tree.
He will. You've got a lot of restoration to do.
I have.
Look at this little beauty. A little handmade pig in a mop cap with a bushel of apples. A little bit chipped around. £1. Maybe everything's £1 or less in here.
And we missed a big sign like the other day.
Well, no, one of these things is £1.50, so no.
So no.
Okay, not a bad start to Grantham. And we're just going to wander down the high street and there should be many more. Okay, so let's see what they've got in the Red Cross on this beautiful marketplace here in Grantham. So a special mention to Penelope Sparrow, whose name I've remembered today because it's not as hot in the UK. Look at this. 46-piece set, £25.
Wow.
I don't know what these are doing here.
They're imposters.
I think we're seeing so much of this, we could become the #1 collectors of it in the UK. Is that Jersey? It is Jersey.
Well spotted. You're becoming a Jersey pottery specialist, I think.
Do we like the shape of that? It's quite a utility shape. £1, oh, £3.
It's nice. I quite like it because it's different.
different
love the
shape.
illustrations, and
It's
it's
not
very
quite as
simple and
cutesy shaped,
no.
it's just simple. He's cute as well, look. For 150. Denby. This is a little jug.
Not so. He's
Not
nice,
so
but I don't know if
keen.
he's saleable.
That's a bit heavy and chunky, maybe. So how about this? £20 for this original. I love the colours actually, and the frame is really nice and simple. The textures of the paint on these, what would you call these?
Well, like
From
galleons.
Thailand, or do you think it's got that kind of Thai look about it with the ships, or is it more like a historical?
I think it's more historical.
More like the Spanish Armada type idea. Quite
It's
cool.
lovely,
I wonder
isn't
if it says anything on the back. No.
No.
Obviously quite old. Quite like that. I don't know
Nice
if I like
frame.
it for 20 or not, whether that's too much.
Hmm.
We'll have a think. Mary Poppins. Easy piano. I love the artwork on it, and that they decided to illustrate it rather than put photos on the front. Sixpence. It's cool. I love this pebbly design actually. It's an unusual shape. It must just be for flowers, I suppose. So it's £10. Let's pop that on there for a minute. Wow, oh, it's an ashtray, I think. Do you think?
Oh, it probably is actually.
I love the colour of it. How much is that? 15. It's heavy.
Yeah, again, it's whether or not people buy ashtrays.
That's the problem. I think probably we'll leave that because I didn't realise it had these little dints. We've got a whole little collection of animals. A rhino for £5. Whole little family of these. £10 for the 4. The 4 reindeers. I think they're definitely gazelles or these impalas. We have actually got some of these. £4.
Someone loved these collecting.
They're very.
There's even a glass hippo at the top as well.
He's cool, isn't he? 20. Well, I'll have a think about the Silvac, but I'll just get the Jersey pottery for now. While we're wandering around, we'll have a think.
So I've got this one down so far. It's lovely colours.
It is nice.
Yeah, with these lovely
And very
lemony
lightweight
green
as well.
Yeah, it's all milky colours. That's quite nice.
Possible. Anything else you kind of got your eye on?
Yeah, I saw this one here. Looks quite nice too.
Let's have a look at that one. Wow,
It's lovely.
It's nice. They're like chocolate sweeties, aren't they?
Yeah, brown with this sort of lustre.
And all tied in between. I think that's
God,
worth
that's
a go as well.
another nice clasp as well. So that's another possible. And there was another. What else did I see? This one I thought as well. Yeah, this is a lovely.
This is testing you on many levels because you're quite short and also you've not got your specs on.
But yeah, that's nice with this little foot clasp. Lovely with a little brass sort of beads in between.
So just 3. And what are they? 150 each?
Yeah. So I think we'll take all of those.
Perfect. Oh, well, that was a good little haul in there. Okay, so we've just wandered into this little shopping centre and look what we found. Scents. Well, that's quite nice. Look, a little wicker bamboo effect pot. It's got a slight little imperfection in the glaze. Apart from that, it's okay. Churchill, England. £3. What do we think to that? Possibly.
Is it possible?
Well, that's quite interesting. It's got that kind of real mid-century glaze to it. It's obviously like a little wax melt oil burner. Let's pop a tea light in there and then the oil in the top. That one is 150. Look at this little cutie. Oh, it's missing an ear.
Oh,
that's a shame. He's a Hornsey, which is a shame. He's been damaged. 250. Don't think he's worth that, unfortunately. Not with a missing ear. Okay, so nothing in there. So slim pickings in Grantham so far. Not as bad as Boston. So we've got a few more to do, so let's see if it improves. Okay, so we've got 2 virtually neighbours, PDSA and Sue Ryder, so fingers crossed. It's quite pretty. No markings, but for £1, it's a bit crazy inside, but I think it's meant to be. Do you think it's an old thing?
I think so. Maybe not. It's sort of,
in between.
I know it's a pound, but maybe not.
Maybe not. Even at
It's
a
a little
pound.
jersey.
Wow, Terry, you're on the Jersey radar. You can't see if that's Jersey or not. Can
No.
you? I love it. Jersey pottery.
Yeah, it's cute.
Rely on me, and you'll see in the edit. I'll blow it up. What do you use that for? Salt, I suppose, something like that. Just little trinkets, rings.
How much is he?
£1. Maybe we'll hold on to him. Okay, so just this little diddy, little pointless little size thing, but maybe good for rings or something. But let's wander to PSA. I think PDSA might be closed down.
Oh, it has.
Oh, there's nothing worse in a town than charity shops closing down. Okay, so will our luck change in the Salvation Army? Well, who knows? We've got wedding dresses and all sorts. School uniforms, wedding dresses, ball gowns. Not for us, though. Look at this, a stoneware Toby jug. He's a funny thing. He looks like he's kind of melted, don't you think?
Yeah.
Stoneware. £5. It's ugly.
I was going to say it's a sort of ugly piece, really.
Let's have a look at this. It's a big solid piece. Very dark.
And that's one of them ones
Made in England.
Maybe even a bit brown for us.
Too brown for us, shocker. £1, Terry. It's quite a pretty little image. Obviously vintage, it's got that kind of vintagey frame. It's a little bit bashed around, but nothing too major. We've got quite a lot of artwork, so you wonder whether that could just mix in with it and just add a bit of a...
It's really pretty with all those poppies in.
Yeah, and this obviously is like we've seen jugs like this in charity shops to buy, like maybe 1940s or 50s perhaps. I think for £1 that's probably worth it.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is really exciting because we've got British Heart Foundation, Cancer Research, Mind, and I've just noticed Bargain Hunters, new and second hand over the road. This could be the salvation of Grantham. So I've not seen these dishes with the gold and with the decoration before. We've often seen the plain ones. So we've got a set of 6 for £4. Are they gaudy or pretty?
I think they're very pretty.
We saw the gold glasses in Spain with the flowers on in Murcia, and someone said they'd have been straight in my basket. So people like a bit of bling.
Check its bottom. Nothing.
False alarm. So next to the harvestware, which we will dodge again, these cool little Tams soup bowls. We've seen Tams a few times, not a load, but a few times. So it's £8 for a set of 4.
Nice with a little saucer.
Come with a little saucer, so you can just sip your soup. Oh, his head's come off. Look in here. So this is like a new and second hand. What's it called? This is Bargain Hunters new and second hand. It looks chaotic, but it could be good. Where do I start?
And mind your feet on the shears.
Oh yeah. Health and safety. What? We quite like places like this. It's a little like the Pink House, but in England. Okay, so look promising. Lots and lots of stuff, but nothing quite right for us. So let's try another charity shop. 2 chances to get some more good stuff. So they're kind of cute, aren't they? Is that a little snowdrop?
Yeah, they're so dainty. A little illustration.
Nearly fell over. Nearly fell backwards. So obviously studio pottery made. There's a little, is it yo? Yo? Something like that. So what have we got here? So £5 for a set of 5. And they have a nice little saucer with them as well.
Brilliant shine.
They have. Quite sweet. Do we like those enough?
Terracotta.
I think they are terracotta.
Yeah, they are glazed. They look like they were matte inside.
Might be painted that
they are
just glazed, clear glazed.
Yeah.
So they're nice, aren't they? So that's a possibility. 5 of those, which you could make into a little set of 4. Oh, that's integral.
Oh,
I think that's from the same little pottery as the mugs we just looked at. The little.
I would have thought
cups.
so. I think the other ones.
Yeah, there's the signature.
Oh.
So, well, that's pretty. That's got a dragonfly on, and like mistletoe. And that's got, well, it's almost slightly Christmassy, like that's a partridge. No, that's not right.
It does look like a partridge.
Partridge in a pear tree, but there's two of them.
In mistletoe instead.
Don't know what you'd use those for, little olive oil and then little crackers around the edge, I don't know.
I suppose they're quite good for olives. That's what they're good for.
Olives, yes, you put the
They're
stones...
probably not for that, but
yeah,
you could put the stones around the edge.
Put the stones around the edge, that's probably exactly what they're for. Whether the designs are slightly random. So what do you think of that one, Terry? Terry's just picked this one out. Lots of like brass balls, do you think, linked together?
Yeah, they're quite nice, quite light.
Would it leave you with a green neck?
Mm.
If you've got a sweaty neck, would it suddenly go green? You'd have to give it a trial.
You'll have to wear it for a day.
Terry's got a copper bracelet, and sometimes that does exactly that. And
Am I green today?
We had copper engagement rings when we first got engaged in Ibiza. And we went to get a new ring, like a wedding ring, and the lady said, take them off, I need to give you a wet wipe, because she thought our fingers were green and it was terrible. So this might be the same. What do you think?
Maybe.
I think they're just finished to look
like brass.
Like brass, if you see what I mean. They've got like an effect on them, so they probably wouldn't. This is me just jesting along. 150 is not bad.
No, it's quite good. Maybe we should take it for 150.
Yeah, let's take it for 150. We decided against the little snowdrop cups.
Too much I'm in her and it's not speaking to us.
I think if I'm in an R in too much, like you say, Terry, you think, well, I obviously don't love it, so let's not buy it. Cups that are black or very dark brown, I'm not sure that's the most saleable thing with a flower on it. It seems a bit at odds, doesn't it? If it was a lighter colour, maybe. So we've got one more, Cancer Research UK, and then we might find one or two out of town. Dress sale, any dress £2.80.
That's a very specific
price, non-refundable. So that's pretty. I think we've seen this before. Royal Dalton Hilltop with the daisies and the little, what are they, like little
no,
fritillary?
No,
no,
I can't even think either.
We'll get back to you on that. So you've got 4 goblets. We're not sure if these are little dessert bowls. I think £2.50 for those, and quite a nice tureen actually.
Yeah, lovely.
It's a big size. It's almost like a crock pot more than a tureen. Actually, it's probably like a hot pot. Love the design actually. £4 for that one.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Lovely,
Catches the light nice. Yeah, that's really nice.
Andrea would know whether that's a buyer or not.
Andrea Hills would know if that is what to buy or not. What do you think, Andrea?
Trouble is, by the time she gives us an answer,
we'll be long gone. Look at this. That's so 1980s.
We keep going to the 80s. Maybe we need to...
Park Rose, Bridlington. Even the logo look is 1980s.
Maybe we need to have a little 80s corner.
Well, I mean, we bought a couple of 80s bits. We bought that 80s plant pot in Stamford.
I think the little Gen Z people are very into 80s.
Gen Z love the 80s, yeah.
The ones who don't remember it from the first time.
How much is that? £2.50. It's a big size. Do we like that one?
It's always hard when you step out of your
comfort zone.
You then have to sort of think, is this a good thing or not?
You do. Well,
sometimes you just have to take a risk.
I don't even know if it might be plastic. I think that's plastic.
There is a maker.
It's got a little stamp on it. That one is £3, which I think is maybe a bit much, but for us to then resell. But what Terry spotted, look, he's totally in the 1980s theme. Hexagonal, is it octagonal? Octagonal trifle dish. Okay, so nothing in there. A few interesting things. So we're heading back to the van, but we've just stumbled across a furniture British Heart. So they might have some little bits. Let's pop in and have a look. Let's lift that one down.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
It's maybe not the finest, but I think for a look, for £25, say. So you can fix it on the diamond, which is obviously what they've done, which is quite cool. Or you can fix it square. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. I was perhaps a bit harsh. When I was holding it, it felt like the back was coming away. But I think probably with a bit of a polish up.
Yeah, no, I think it's all right. Yeah, I think once we get that wood oil and get this
and then
renovations going on it.
Terry's going to just have to sit out the back of the van doing like a workshop, like the mobile repair shop with wood oil and jewellery and stuff like that.
I'll do it, don't worry.
So we'll have that for 10. Oh, that's cheered us up, look. a last minute little purchase as we just about to leave Grantham. Oh, let's keep looking. What else can we find? So we found a really lovely wintry original in Spain, which we couldn't get back this time because we were flying. So that was going to be ideal for Christmas. And we thought maybe this one would work. But unfortunately, we've got this now. I think Dottyland, one of my subscribers, said to me this is called flocking, I think, where the condensation gets between the glass and the mount. And then you can't really do much about it except replace the mount and things, which is a shame because the frame is lovely, just very period. And it's actually a lovely image. So that's £15, but I think probably we're going to have to pass on it. That's a shame.
No sitting down on the job.
It's getting towards the end of a long day, so I'm just having a 5-second stop, but I'm back on it, don't worry. So this jug was £7.50 now, £5 if we've taken a liking to it. It's quite nice, good size actually, in perfect condition.
Lovely with flowers in it.
It would.
Yeah, I think for a £5, it's a deal.
Okay, done.
It's a beautiful colour.
The colour of that's so amazing, and this lovely glaze on the top. Blimey, all the good deals tonight. So I'll make the decision on that. We'll have that one for £5.
We've got a personal shopping assistant today.
Did you like that?
I do, yeah. Is it all right?
Seems okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's got any dingies on it.
It's not good. Doesn't sound dingy, so that's
not
good.
Dingy.
Doesn't sound dingy.
It's got a good sound. No nibbles, no dings.
All right, we'll go with that as well, shall we? So because this is all set out at a dining table, I'm going to sit and look at this. How pretty is that? Look at that. What a lovely design, and this lovely bright greens and blues. So let's see what make this is. New Mexico from English Ironstone Pottery Limited, Stoke-on-Trent. Not come across English Ironstone pottery as a stamp before.
It's a lovely collection.
So we've got a whole dinner set here, which looks like it's £10 for the set. Lovely coffee pot, very crazed. But all of it is actually, so what an interesting, I love the cups and saucers actually as well, because they're like a little mini mug. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, that's, you know, if you were setting up home and you wanted like a cool look to your crockery, coming in and buying a whole set like this would be really cool, wouldn't it? And this one at the back, look at that. It does mean I have to get up to show you, but I love this. It's quite unusual. I wonder if it's pool pottery or something. No? Maidstone by Meakin.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Almost got that glug juggy kind of.
Yes, that's true.
Maritime kind of.
The little bowls are nice.
Sometimes having it all the same is like a bit much, but you often
just random pieces like the two bowls there.
Yeah, exactly. And well, we need some bowls.
Are they all for sale separately or not?
I'm not sure. I think it's maybe £5 for the whole set. Just take what you want and sell the rest, but they're probably not small enough.
No.
We want like a little cereal bowl or a little bowl.
Yeah.
More like this really, but
that's too shallow, yeah. But very nice to see.
Well, I'm glad I walked around the corner now. They're really they're really cool. Look at this cute little decanter set with the gold and the blue. Isn't that nice? And then you get 6 little glasses to match.
A little shot.
Just for a little shot, yeah. Cute, for £5. So this is like so 1980s. The shape of it, the glass doors, the black ash finish.
Again, I can remember, you know, when I was young and my mum, you know, everyone was very covetous of black ash. Everyone got rid of really good, well-made wooden furniture and bought these terrible flat
and it's
pack.
Just made of Formica from MFI, or it's even got a little integral light, which doesn't work at the moment because it needs to be plugged in, no doubt.
The funny thing was, if you decided you wanted to move your room around, if you moved it more than twice, the whole thing just fell to pieces.
Yeah, that's true. When you moved house, they said don't bother collapsing the wardrobe to rebuild again because it'll never go back together again. But I do remember many a childhood weekend spent walking around MFI. There was another one, not Furnitureland, somewhere, and they were all selling similar things to this, weren't they?
Well, it was that whole movement of chuck out your chintz and
exactly that IKEA chuck out your chintz. That's very true.
And Yeah,
So
everyone
actually,
just wanted change and modern.
if you were a set designer or something doing a 1980s thing, this is perfect, isn't it? Spotted the most beautiful coffee tables right behind you, Terry. Let's go and have a look.
Or not?
No, it's not a joke.
You can see I don't always trust him. Wow.
The only unfortunate thing with them, I
The
suppose you
grout.
could redo
I could just
it.
regrout
You
that.
could regrout them. So these are £35 each. Can we possibly transport these in the camper van?
Well, thing is, they're the right size to put a box underneath.
Probably. We have these plastic boxes with all of our smalls in. That would
Or
slide
upside down, as long as you cushion them. I don't know. Yeah, I think we could. I mean, you don't have to take them both to the... Although they're quite nice together. Imagine them each side of a...
Well, if you had them in a room, you could make them into one big one, two smaller ones. I wonder if they've got a make. If I lift these up and all the tiles fall off, then we'll know we made a bad decision. I mean, they're fairly rough underneath, in a sense. They're not the highest quality.
But just again, like the mirror, they're just for the look.
Just for the look. So you can offer them at a decent price.
But the actual tiles are lovely.
Yeah, well, that's what caught my eye, was the tiles. Even from a distance, you thought, wow, they're cool.
I think they're very solid. I mean, yeah, they're a little...
They are solid, yeah.
Sort of, you know, put together underneath, but that's...
Well, who looks underneath?
Well, exactly.
It's all about the top. And they're nice because they've got a little bit of detail on the side, so they're not just completely flat. I think they're rather nice.
I quite like the cabinet behind as well.
Well, yeah, I do. I love the kind of herringbone parquet frontage.
You definitely can't transport that in the van.
This is way too big, but I bet in here is a lovely kind of, yeah, drop bar. Look at that. Needs a little bit of WD-40 on there. Imagine that full of bottles and glasses and all your little maraschino cherries and cocktail umbrellas.
So you're going to carry one table.
So this is going to give me muscles. One coffee table in this, maybe I need one in each hand, just like equal weight.
I've got to carry this one. I'm smaller than him. Thanks, Maria. Nice to meet you. Bye.
So I think where there's a will, there's a way. We're going to walk these back to Willie. What a great couple of coffee tables and a bag of stuff as well. So that has salvaged our trip to Grantham. So what a great little day.
And totally broken our restraint on the purchases.
We were supposed to be very restrained, but I think these are too good.
Yeah, we said only the good stuff. So yeah, we've not done bad.
Great stuff, only for great stuff. And I think these are. So once Terry's whipped his magic and polished them up, they'll look amazing. So how's the best way to do this? Hopefully they'll just sit in like that. Well, it's like it was made for it. Look.
Wow.
So we're so excited to have found these amazing coffee tables.
And they've stacked straight into our
like
garage.
Like you say, I think we can probably stack above and below and make the boxes that we have all the smalls in kind of work. You can see all the gubbins of our diesel heater. The water tanks have been taken out to give us more space.
We took all our water tanks and waste and everything out to Thrift. And the more thrifts we can get in with the less gubbins, the better.
And I've got all thrifts on the bedding bags, so we'll stack them all in the boot and then we're good to go. Although we're a little bit full up for our next destination, which is Newark Antique Fair. So we'll have to be a little restrained maybe.
But it's going to be amazing. Restrained? I don't think we know the meaning of the word.
That flew out of the window, didn't it? So
as soon as you see something fantastic,
exactly,
decorative, mid-century, beautiful,
we just can't resist
good
it.
Price, we have to have it.
We do. Right, let's get loaded up, Telby. So we're going to literally get this loaded up and then we're going to leave the premises here because we've almost outstayed our welcome.
A few more bits.
Thank you. So another haul after the event. So we forgot to haul in Grantham as well. So we're now in our top secret location where we store all of our thrifts before we take them to market. So we've been working on these tables, or I say we, Terry, master craftsman and restorer, has been working on these amazing tile tables. All we need to do is do a little bit of grouting around the edges. So we're going to do that later on today. And then they're pretty much good to go. So these were £35 each. And with a bit of stain cover and a bit of teak oil, they've come up beautifully. And the tiles are perfect. So our challenge is to get them to market without breaking the tile. So we've got 2 of those, which are fantastic. We're going to try and sell those as a pair, because obviously, like I said in the video, you can make them into one big table or 2, so they're really versatile. But we'll consider selling them separately as well. A few other pieces. This is one of my favorites, this amazing blue vase, which has got the most amazing glaze on the top. It's really incredible and such a bright, vibrant blue. I think it's just a tourist piece, possibly from Greece. We're not exactly sure, but a beautiful piece for £5. And a few little bits and pieces we picked up for £1 a piece in the first little stop. But when you get them out of the context of the charity store and into a cool scenario, they just look so much better, don't they? So in the background here, you'll see a few of the other pieces we picked up. Both of these were £5. And then a bit more glass for the Christmas display. So that was a lovely piece, we thought, as well, for £1.50. I mean, prices like that, you just can't go wrong, can you? Now this little print with the pansies is so beautiful and was only £1. Terry's struggling because he's kneeling down. Oh, you're in the mirror. So if I do that, they won't see you. So because Terry's not done his hair. So I won't show you the mirror in too much detail. So this little picture was just £1. So we thought it's really cute. And on the back, you can see where it's just been nailed on this kind of piece of cardboard at the back. So that was a great buy. The lovely mirror at the background, which was £10. Again, Terry's teak-oiled that. It looks just beautiful. So as you'll see, we've found this amazing big pin board when we were shopping in Woodbridge a few months ago. And the idea is Terry's going to work on this today. So I think he's going to paint this felt in orange. We'll perhaps put it on the stories, what he gets up to with this. And then we've ordered some lovely little wooden pins, and then we're just going to pin all the jewellery on, because then it's so much easier for people to spot it. And these are some of the pieces that we picked up in Grantham for just a few pounds. So an amazing haul in Grantham. Hopefully you enjoyed thrifting with us today. And if you want to watch something similar, then why not click here? And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye for now.